right, welcome to part 3. Let's get into the game. See what happens here. Oh shoot, hold on, that needs to go up here. Bring that music on down there and turn it off. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to U-Boat part 3, I believe. Yes. It is Halloween, October 31st, 1939, and we are currently running away from a couple destroyers right meow, and we're gonna come up here and we're gonna go look around for some baddies. Speaking of baddies, are we moving? We are. Okay, fantastic. So, grab a drink, grab a snack. Let's get on the high seas looking for some bad guys. Oh. We sank a destroyer on this trip, but the destroyers don't count towards the cargo tonnage. So we need to find something else. There was a little piece of dust on my screen, which I'm cleaning right now. There was a little tiny piece of dust on my screen that looked like something on the horizon that we needed to get rid of. Okay, so let's go ahead and speed up time. I think what we'll do is we'll take another reading here at the 80 nautical miles marker. So like, I think there's like a marker tool. Yeah, we'll just call it point 2. Sure. Okay. So we'll take a reading when we're there. Forgot this game is kind of quiet, so I gotta turn my volume up a little bit. All right, there we go. We are at our mark. What's up, Angel? Hey, welcome back. Glad to have you back on the stream. I like that you have, like, from your gift sub yesterday, right? I like that you have your little dragon egg right there, getting ready to hatch. So it's kind of fun. I had an artist friend make those for me, and basically, like, the longer you're a sub for, the more your dragon grows up and stuff. It's kind of fun. Hold on, I got a phone call. Hello. I'm well, how are you? Okay. I will be here, yes. Alright, sounds like a plan. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Current depth, 25 meters.
Alright, anyway, sorry about that. That's so cool, you love dragons? Heck yeah, Garfish reporting for duty, sir! Ooh. What happened? Okay, it was like flipping out on us. Okay, we have Taft, John Doe, Angriff, Martini, Drake. Let's check on Mr. Garfish here. Mr. Garfish. There you are. Looks like you're doing well. So, another thing is, in the channel points there, you can spend points to get yourself like an accessory, like round glasses, binoculars, so on and so forth. So we can alter different parts about your character there with your channel points. Okay, so what we're doing is we are getting a sounding Garfish. Oh, Angel just gave Garfish a sub. Thank you so much, Angel. That's awesome. Thank you very much. That's very generous of you. Welcome aboard, Garfish. You have a dragon egg now. Right there, your dragon egg will grow up into a full dragon the longer that you are subbed for. So, that's a little incentive. I know it's not much, but it's what I got. I think Taft can go rest. Let's get Taft to rest. I don't think we picked anything up on this reading, but the nice thing is this area that they want us to patrol is pretty small, right? So since it's kind of small, our readings here on the hydrophone cover a large chunk of it. So yeah, Angel, that's awesome. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. It goes a really long way in supporting the stream, which I use to subscribe to like Humble Bundle and start giving away games and stuff. So I'll be able to do that here a little bit later. Why is our gyro compass off? It's probably because it was still off from the silent running that we were doing. And I think our torpedo tubes are fully loaded, but let's check. Yeah, we're fully loaded on torpedoes, and we got 4 to spare too, so. Open storage. Yeah, I'm not concerned about that. Drake is doing some navigation work. I think we'll let him do that. And then we should be done with the reading here soon. And then we'll be able to keep moving. I wonder like when we will be able to get like new submarines and such. Like, I know that they're probably like date gated, like you need like a certain date or whatever. Aerial reconnaissance. Yeah, we don't have any points. We don't have any reputation points, so we can't actually do any of this stuff. Because it all costs reputation points. Oh, look at that. All right, Poland has fallen. So, good job to our land guys over there for accomplishing their mission. All right, looks like that reading is a bust. We'll come back up top. What is this warning? Headquarters task. Oh, maybe started. Yeah, but we don't have any doodad to do one of those, so you say that, but then we can't actually do it. So the other thing is Martini is over here like working the torpedo, so we can't turn on the compressor right now to get our compressed air back. So while they're working on that, I'm gonna close this window over here. We had a lovely rain today, which I was really excited for as a homeowner because I have solar panels on my house, right? And they were getting a little bit dusty, so it was nice to have rain come and wash them off. So hopefully like tomorrow I can see like an increase in my output on the solar panels. Where's Drake? He says he's up here. I didn't know there was a spot for him up here.
I can use some help over here.
I give him 2 sailors. Oh, there's Garfish. Garfish, you're right there. Like a good sailor. Garfish is there. That's awesome seeing like people's names and stuff on these guys. There's Keller. Angel. You have a character in here, right? We named one of the characters after you. I know we did. I think you might be like down here. Yeah, there you are. You're Angel Keller, but I think there's like another Keller out here. Am I wrong? Yeah, there's Stefan Keller. Okay. Gotcha. Cool. We call rain liquid sunshine here in Florida. Dude, I used to live in Florida. I used to live in Tampa. Yeah, you're Angel Keller. Yeah, I found you. Yeah, I used to live in Tampa for a while. I'm gonna send, you know what? I'm gonna keep Drake on watch. And I'm gonna send, well, Ingriff, he's actually doing pretty okay on rest. But what I'm gonna do instead, we'll send Ingriff to go play some cards in the battery room. There we go. Go play some cards. All right. So I think our next reading will be up here at the corner. So let's go ahead and skip up there. Get right. Low navigation accuracy, and we are in a storm. Okay, Ingriff, we need some navigation, please, sir. Okay. It is time for our next reading, though. And we're in a storm. So, everybody below deck. Dive, dive, dive. Arooga, arooga. So, we'll get under the waves here. I like that you can hear the rain on the hull of the ship. Like, that's a really nice touch.
I could use some help over here.
We're gonna give 2 sailors to Martini as he works on the torpedoes over here. And he's got Adonis, Peters, and Garfish. Garfish, you're like always there with Martini. But it looks like you're just chilling out. You're just like, oh, okay. I'm just gonna lay down here and watch. What the awooga, awooga. Yep. Alright, we have low navigation accuracy, but we got Ingriff on the job. He hasn't figured it out yet, but I bet you it's kind of hard to navigate when you're 50 meters under the water. Captain Adonis, what are you doing? You were over here. I saw you just a moment ago. And first of all, welcome back to the stream. There you are. You're helping out with the torpedoes over here. So you're working with Martini right now on the torpedoes. So yeah, and Ingriff is working on figuring out where the hell we are right now. Oh, we got a hydrophone contact. 2 to 3 units. Medium moving away. These might be those destroyers that we had before, though, because it's kind of like in the same area. Also, welcome back, Adonis. I'm really glad to have you back. It's nice to see you. I hope you've been having a wonderful day. My day was quite interesting at work today, but we won't talk about that. Maybe I'll tell you after I quit that job, and I'll tell you guys everything about what happened today at work, because it was a doozy, and I was like mind blown about what happened. But unfortunately, I don't think it's wise for me to go into the details about that just yet. Just know that it was a weird day for me. It was a very, very weird day. So I'm really glad to be back on board our submarine in 1939, where we don't have to worry about the problems of modern day. Instead, we have to worry about the problems of being depth charged and die. What do I do for work? So, I am a project manager, essentially. I'm like, I'm a project coordinator, if you want to get like super technical about it. Essentially, I guide things to fit into other things and do like purchasing and contract negotiations and like just a bunch of things, right? So I always joke around and say that they really got me when they put that line in my job duties that says other duties as assigned, because that's probably like 85% of my job, and then the other 15% is the stuff that they actually listed. So it's but I enjoy it. But yeah, today was weird. So okay, so is that fan on? Because it's getting a little hot in here. Okay, the I want to take Taff. I want to make, oh no, Martini is maintaining the torpedo back here again. All right, but I'm gonna tell Taff to turn on the compressor anyway, because we need some of that awesome compressed air. Now we had a contact down here. It said 2 to 3 contacts, but I'm suspicious that those are the same contacts as the whatchamacallits, the destroyers that we were actively running away from. It's kind of like in the same area, right? And so that's why I'm kind of like, is that really the thing though? All right, let's get some music going. Let's do Gibraltar Station. I need to remember to hit X instead of, if you scroll out like I've been doing, if you scroll out of the first person view, then the guy leaves the station. Two men on nav, 2 men on engine will give you a big boost in fuel consumption. You are very right. Because you get like, what is it, like 10% on the navigation, and you get like another bonus back here. All right, I think I'm gonna tell Taft to turn on the electric compressor as well, so that we can compress the air just a little bit faster. Hey, Adonis, what was your favorite thing in the Navy? Like, for me, it was, there was this one time when we were near the equator, so the water's being pulled in both directions. It was a totally calm night. There was no moon and no clouds, and there was no wind. So the water was completely flat. Completely flat. Like, it was basically a mirror, right? It was the middle of the night. I was on watch, and you could see the entire Milky Way galaxy, the entire thing. And then it was going from horizon to horizon, and because it was so dark and it was so, and the water was like so flat and like pitch black and everything, the Milky Way galaxy was reflecting off of the ocean, and so it literally looked like we were in space, and it was the coolest thing that I've ever seen. And this description of it does not even come close to doing it justice, because that was just absolutely mind-bogglingly amazing. And I'm not a religious person, right? But I could tell, I could see the reason why people became religious when you see something like that. That was just amazing. It was absolutely cool. All right, we're gonna take another reading now that we're at our next waypoint, and we'll see if we can catch some shipping. Going on the fantail and seeing the oh yeah, the phosphorescent trails from the screws. Yeah, that's really cool too. Or if you're near the bow and you're seeing like the bow wake and it's doing the same thing. Yeah, that's really cool. I think that like the reasoning behind the glow in the dark plankton and stuff like that is like really cool, because it's a defense mechanism that basically goes, yeah, you might eat me, but you're gonna glow in the dark, and so something else is gonna eat you. Maybe we need a different radio station, because we did this radio. Oh, hold on. Oh, John Doe. Okay, John Doe moved over to the hydrophones. I was like, what's going on? Actually, let's listen. We got it like, I don't know how to work this thing though. That's the problem. I was never a submariner in my Navy career. That's like one thing that I would be like, oh hell no. It's bad enough already being on a ship and being vulnerable to all that, right? But if you're on a ship and vulnerable to the fact of like implosions and stuff like that just feels worse, like overall. I probably need to play this in windowed mode so that I can actually do things. You're gonna miss fried bologna breakfast sandwiches. One of my jokes was always that I don't know if the food on the ship was that bad, or that the food on in Japan was that good. Like, so that's always my joke, is like, and I honestly don't know. I think it's a combination of both. That the food on the ship was that bad and that the food in Japan was that good. But I don't know. That's always my joke though. Or one of the jokes that I like to tell fairly often. Let's give Martini his sailors.
Yes, sir.
Oh, they're kind of upset that we're using so many of them. Okay, the other thing that I was curious about, people that are more veteran with this game than myself, right? Taff! Dude, I was just talking about you. You're over here working on the engines. Welcome, Raiders. I'm glad to have you guys here. Welcome back, Taff. You're over here working on the engines. If you're new to my channel, first of all, I'm Drakich2000. I'm very grateful to have you here as a raider. We are on patrol. It is October 31st, 1939. I'm a pretty chill dude and a variety kind of streamer, and right now we are playing some U-Boat and having a good time doing so. We're doing a hydrophone reading and we're trying to find some bad guys. So far on this patrol, I don't know if I did a captain's log on it, because we've also been keeping a journal of everything. Yeah, so last night in game, at 7:30 a.m. we sank a British destroyer. Hey bud, have a good stream. You gotta pass the love forward. Yeah, man, no worries. If you got it, you know, I fully understand that you're, you know, like after you're done streaming, you're pretty tired and you're definitely tired of talking. So yeah, go rest up, man. And thank you again for the raid. I hope to return the favor if the situation ends up reversed, maybe this weekend or something like that, where you're streaming and I'm ending. But thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it. You're awesome. And you've been taking real good care of our engines, so keep it up. Keep up the good work over there. Speaking of named people on our ship, I like to name, so you get a free name in our ship if you hit the follow button. And if you're already a follower and you've got some Drake skills to spend, then you can, and you're not already named on our ship, then you can hit your channel buttons down there and spend some of your Drake skills to get your name on our ship. It doesn't look like we're picking anything up on this reading, but I think what we'll do after we take this reading, let's change our course. We'll come over here. I bet you maybe we will find something there, and if we don't, then we'll find something there, and if we don't, then we'll come up here and then we'll go over here. Let's do that. We're gonna change our pattern a little bit because my thought process on that is maybe they'll come up around Ireland and here to the port of Oban or Belfast. Maybe they'll come up this way to try to get there. I don't think going to the Celtic Sea would be a good idea just yet, mainly because we also have to do 1,200 miles in this area anyway. So yeah, that's no good. Okay, so to further catch everybody up on where we're at, right, we spent 4 torpedoes for 3 destroyers. We missed 2 destroyers because I timed it wrong, and I hit the destroyer that was close before I hit the destroyer that was far, and then that guy refused to sink, so we had to spend a second torpedo on him, which I wasn't happy about, but I wanted the kill, so we went for that, and we are on our way back up. Tell them to go relax. I'm gonna get John Doe some rest as well. But yeah, so you'll notice that like our naming scheme for our crew, right? If so the game the game shows the last name of the character, right? But you can fudge it a little bit if you do something like this. So last name comma first name. If you do it that way, then the first name shows up, right, as the last name. So that's been my way of, like, you know, like Garfish here, right? So it's my way of like keeping you guys in there with like semi-realistic names, right? Like maybe Garfish is like his nickname or something, right? But he's Garfish Niderdem, and so that's how I've been doing that. All right. So I think what we'll do, our next reading will probably be here in AM 55. Maybe we'll do the other actually, you know what? This reading was probably like that big, right? I think we covered most of AM 55. So I think our next reading will be down here in AM 58. Let's do that. All right, we're gonna fast forward down here. And as soon as we turn, okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna do another dive. By the way, veterans of this game, do you guys know that, like, as we move through the years and stuff, are we gonna be able to replace this Type 7 for like a Type 9 or a Type 20 or something like that, like as the game goes on? I was doing some Googling just before I started today's stream, but I didn't particularly find the answer. I didn't see whatchamacallit, I didn't see a list of playable submarines in there, so I don't know if we get to like the bigger, badder submarines or not. But if you guys know, please let me know, because that would be nice. I think we need to get Angriff back on the navigation station, so we're gonna send him there.
I need some help here.
25 meters.
Starfish says he doesn't know. Okay, fair enough. I like that they turn the radio off automatically. Oh, Angel, I'm sorry, I forgot. Awooga, awooga! Dive, dive, dive! All hands man your diving stations. Artuis de Bellarum. Oh man, sounds like a royal freaking royal name there, dude. I think you get the Type 7C in the game, the Type 9, and maybe the Type what is that, 21 will be DLCs. Okay, so you think we only have the Type 7 throughout a whole playthrough? I mean, I wouldn't mind if that's the case. There's a lot of detail inside of these submarines, so I can imagine that it would probably be a pain in the butt to like model the other ones and stuff. But also, welcome to chat. Glad to have you here. Glad to see that you stuck around after the raid, and I hope that I can be entertaining for you, good sir. If you hit the follow button, I will I'll name a sailor after you, but I'll have to let you have to let you choose your first name. Is it going to be Arturius, Du, or Bellarum? We'll have to either that, or I could probably do like A.D Bellarum. We could do that, because there was another guy that we did like something similar with. Drake, you don't need to be on the periscope, buddy. We're like way underwater. Angel, what's up, man? Goodness gracious. All right, fair enough. All right, thank you for the follow. All right, so Arturus, what would you like for your name? We need to find a guy for you. Okay, Conrad Otto is just a standard dude. Okay, so would you want like A.D Bellarum? Would you like that, or would you like Arturius? What would you like? Let's find out. Angel, you freaking scared me with the screamer. There's some free sounds in the with your channel points too. You don't have to spend bits, but I really appreciate that you did. No, you're fine. There's a reason that those are there, so like it's for you guys to have fun. So like, you know, it is what it is. All right, Arturus, until you say otherwise, this is gonna be your guy. So, welcome aboard, sir. Glad to have you. We'll see what you get up to as the game goes on. I think it's like Arthur. Arturus is Latin for Arthur. So do you want to be Arthur? Do you want to be like Arthur de Bellarum, maybe? Either way, welcome aboard. The other thing that I forgot to mention, so down below, ladies and gentlemen, down below you have Drake skills. You can spend your Drake skills to get like the different accessories. If you want to change something about your sailor, you can use your Drake skills for that. And let's take a look and see if we have something.
Change course.
No, hold on. Ooh, that's like a very coastal ship. Working ship propeller. Range 16 to 26 nautical miles. Speed is medium. And we could get a potential intercept right there. Nice. Let's go check that out.
Switch to diesel engines.
Okay. Let's get Taff over here and tell him to turn. I need Taff. I need you to turn on these engines. And I want to get our crew. I want to get our crew some rest. Okay, Drake is resting. Martini is resting. Taff. Okay, I'm gonna tell Taff to go rest. I'm gonna get him a couple hour break here. We're gonna get Angriff on the bridge up here though. I think he's fine on. I think we're fine. Now, one downside to the direction that we're going, right? It looks like we're gonna start getting into some shallow water this direction. So we're gonna have to contend with that as we come over here. Okay. And it looks like yeah. Okay. Let's change the station to London. Okay. Now there's a mod I saw, and I'm not yet ready to mod the game, right? Because we haven't really fully explored the base game just yet, but I saw some radio mods that we might try for our, like, if this ship dies and it's time for us to start a new campaign, then maybe I'll download the radio mod and we'll see what that has in store for us. I kind of want to do a let's do a periscope dive, right? Let's do a periscope dive. The reason why I want to do a periscope dive, I want to get on the hydrophones and see if we can hear them, because we should be close. I imagine that they would be like perpendicular to us, or parallel to us rather, right down here. So I wonder if I can I do this? Hold on. What? Where's our ship? There it is. I wanted to do like a drive-by submerging. Yeah. There he goes. Oh, and that wasn't even intentional with the water. But yeah, there we go. Cool cinematic mode, right? You, John Doe. John Doe, come over here onto the... I mean, see, like, our hydrophone is gonna go, like, way beyond that range. There he is. What? No! We're not getting an intercept anymore on him. We're gonna stay on course over here, but it's not giving us like an automatic intercept. Let's check the depth under the keel. Who can we use for that? I think we can use Angriff real quick. Angriff. Give me an echo sounder reading.
Depth under keel is 80 meters.
80 meters, okay. That's not much, but it's something to work with, right? Alright, let's get Angriff. I want you on... Who's on that? Oh, it's just a... Mr. Meyer is on it. Oh, there's Zero. Was there? Oh, Angel, there you are. You're on the dive planes right here. Nice. Who else do we got? Koss. There's the dude. We got the Big Lebowski here. John Doe, Drake, Martini. There's Peters. There's Luther. Bellerum, you're sleeping. Schwartz. Angriff is there. We got Schmitty. Lorenz. What do we got back here? Slate, Garfish. in mire. Garfish is always like checking on torpedoes and stuff. Tell them to go rest. I'll tell them to go rest. Okay. So let's save the game, right? I don't think that this warrants an entry in our journal, so we'll leave the journal alone for right now until we can determine what this ship is, right?
Set a course to the
I'm almost wondering, do we surface or do we stay under? I think we stay under. Okay, all right, hold on. I need some information. Mr. Ingriff, will you please get us an echo sound? Martini, you're getting a couple sailors with you. 89 meters. Okay, good. Thank you, Ingriff. Ingriff, get back on the observation periscope. John Doe, I need you to come turn the radio off. Okay, we'll stop them. Oh, I always forget. I always forget that.
and the listening room.
Ooh, hold on. There's smoke on the horizon. All right. Oh, hold on. We're gonna go. Oh no, we can't. Okay, fair. Thank you, game, for being fair. All right. I was like, oh, we're gonna go take a look. No, no, you're not. I think we have to surface. We're not catching up to this guy. Taff. Yep, your break is over. Get back on the engines. We need some speed.
Flank ahead.
Let's go flank speed. I'm really curious.
What are your orders, Captain?
My orders. Ingriff, I want you up here. Smoke on the horizon. Yes, we are aware. You can't come up here yet because it's underwater.
Join the watch crew.
Yep. All right. Join the watch group.
Some help over here.
Okay. Get that compressor
Captain,
going.
to the surface.
Yeah, I'm aware. We were supposed to be on the surface. Okay. There it is. Okay, hold on. Pause. Unknown ship. Open targeting stations. We'll still get it. Shoot. How far away are you? I don't want you to be like, hey, by the way, there's a friggin' submarine here. Come kill it. 3 nautical miles. Okay.
Set a course to the
Fight. Nope. I was hoping to be able to like right click on him and get that, but that's not, it's not an option. Okay. Let's go back inside. Hey, our compressor is on. I wonder if Taff can turn on the electric compressor as well. I really want to know what flag you're flying. I don't know that flag. Who is that? I don't know that flag at all. Is that like Portugal or Spain or something like that? Anybody recognize this flag? I don't. I don't know if we can even shoot at that guy. Do we send the message? I think we hold off on sending the message. He might be neutral. Still listed as an unknown ship right now. All right, let's take a look. I have no idea what flag that is. Luguano. Luango? Oh, this is like a South American ship or something? He's going kind of slow. And by kind of slow, I mean a lot of slow. Is there a way for us to check if that is like, I mean, because with that flag, right? He would have turned red if he was a bad guy, right? Or like a guy that we could go after, right? Because if we go to Utopia, can I like skip to different chapters? Is there a chapter on the different flags? I'm just like quickly scrolling through here. I could probably just like Google it or whatever, but I don't want to alt tab just yet. So I'm just seeing if there's an entry on the different flags. If anybody on the crew recognizes it, and by crew I mean chat, let me know. Resorty! Better to ask forgiveness than permission. Resorty, thank you for joining my stream. Glad to have you here, sir. Better to ask forgiveness than permission. Oh man. Okay, hey, you're a professor. Do you recognize this flag, sir? If you recognize this flag, let me know. It's Portugal. Okay. We gotta leave him alone then. That sucks. Dang it. I was getting all excited and everything. Okay, but you followed me when I was offline. So, we are welcoming aboard our ship Mr. Resorty. Lorenz Resorty. Welcome aboard, sir. Glad to have you as a part of our crew. I've thoroughly enjoyed your streams lately. If you guys haven't seen Resorty, you guys are missing out. Let's see if you've got any clips for us to watch here. We'll give a shout out to Resorty.
TV show, that was a banger, on fire for sure. Yeet.
Yeet. The clips are a bucket of nonsense. All right, fair enough. Well, there you go. That's Resorty. He's normally a lot more dressed up for the occasion, but it's good to know that you're a football fan. Okay. So we're not having that much luck. We're gonna go ahead and since this guy is neutral, we're gonna do transport spot. We'll go ahead and tell headquarters that we found him, and we'll do a journal entry. I believe, what day is it? It's the 1st of November. Okay, 1st of November. So activity, we'll go 01 NOV 39 U47 spotted Portugal. I can spell this. Portugal. Freighter. Ooh. We're going to investigate. Okay, we're going to go investigate. I forgot that we could do this. So we're actually gonna go change course, and we're gonna go board his ship, and we're gonna go see if he is actually Portuguese. And if he's Portuguese, then we'll let him go. But if not, Mr. Ingriff is currently getting a torpedo solution on him. He's over there, so we're gonna start that turn right meow. False flag trickery, exactly, Resorty. Some might say that he has the philosophy of Socrates, in which Plato doesn't actually exist. When I was in college, I joked with my philosophy professor that since there was like, was it Plato or was it Socrates that didn't have anything like written by themselves? I forget which, but the joke that I told the professor was like, since we don't have anything physically written about, I think maybe it was Socrates, that did he actually exist, or was he like the pen name of like Plato or something like that? I forget which one doesn't have physical evidence, but Socrates was illiterate, so philosophy began with fan fiction. Nice. It's only a war crime if you lose. You guys are all right, crew, calm down. We're not committing war crimes just yet. We're not that desperate. Maybe in 1944 we'll start committing war crimes, but we're not desperate yet. All right, let's speed up time here, and I think we can set a new course. Okay. The target is too far. Okay.
Set a course to these.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a little dinghy, right? We'd be sending a little dinghy over. All right, Luguano, Luango, Luangi, Luigi, prepare to be boarded. All right, crew, rattle the sabers, man the larboard, get ready. We're gonna go board them like pirates in our little cigar ship here. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Exactly. All right. He's 5 cables away. Velocity is 8 knots. I want to like get on the I want to get on the spotlight and like tell him to stop through Morse code and such. Optionals. Yeah, we still haven't found. I think headquarters sent us to a crappy location because we haven't found any trade ships that aren't neutral yet. He's still too far away. Do I need to speed up again? Speed up some time just a little bit, and we'll get right there. We are moving too fast now. Okay, fantastic. Let's go.
Dead slow ahead.
Dead slow ahead. And I want to avoid hitting him, so just in case we'll do an abort. All right. All right, the Luguano or whatever. This freighter is unarmed, seems to not be escorted, and flies a neutral flag. The prize rules allow us to sink such ships only if we are certain that they are headed towards an enemy port, which they look like they are. If we lack such certainty, ideally we should investigate and see what's carrying and verify its destination by performing an inspection. If we would, however, that's a weird sentence, have reasons to feel certain that the ship is headed to an enemy port, we may communicate right away that we intend to sink it and proceed with the attack. All right, we're gonna send the delegation, and we're gonna choose probably Ingriff again. He's been our boarder, so we'll send Ingriff. We don't have anything to send him with, but we'll send him with 2 sailors. And does it tell us who's going with him? It does not. So unfortunately, I can't tell if we sent any of you guys over with this delegation. But I do like that we send like a little dinghy over. All right, on the merchant ship, Your crew climbs the deck with some help from the cargo ship crew. After that, you are welcomed by the ship's captain, but he tries to communicate in Portuguese and doesn't speak German too well. Luckily, Farashka speaks fluent Portuguese, so there is no language barrier. Dude, and you can tell that it's one of our followers because it's got the last name, comma, first name. And when it's like that, it's one of our followers. And I remember Farashka from yesterday. So Farashka, well done speaking fluent Portuguese. That is awesome. After exchanging pleasantries, he invites you to his office so that you'll be able to comfortably talk in private, and he will be able to show you the documents that may be needed. So I guess that means Farashka was one of our enlisted guys that went over. We send him with our thoughts and prayers. Yeah, we should. I don't know. We're gonna find out if he's got if he's being unfortunate. Okay, so on board we have Adonis and Farashka and Angriff, all followers. So everybody on board is followers. All right, the captain leads you into his office and offers for you to make yourself comfortable, basically. I take it that you want to have a look at our shipping documents, of course. Yes. You ask the captain for the documents that state what cargo is loaded on his ship and where they are headed. He was ready for that since he has the documents already prepared and hands them to you right away. He looks a bit nervous. They always say he looks a bit nervous, but I don't know if there's... I don't know, Resorty, have you ever seen them say, like, he looks calm and ready, but his mom's spaghetti is on his shirt already? All right, Garfish is gonna go get dinner. Sure. According to the documents, his ship is directed at the port of Lisbon. And I think Lisbon is English, right? He fears our authority. You always seem nervous too? Yeah, exactly. Okay. And he's transporting food. If these documents are correct, the ship is not involved in the war effort, and sinking it could lead to a diplomatic incident. We can put the pressure on him that the documents seem to be false, or we can accept. Ooh, Lisbon is Portugal. Oh no. No! But he's going the wrong way. He's north of Ireland and he's heading east. Or yeah, he's headed east. He's going away from Portugal right now. I don't believe him. All right, crew. We're gonna do a vote here. Crew, let me know. Do we trust the captain? Yes or no? Duration 1 minute. Start the poll. Ladies and gentlemen, vote in the poll above. Do we trust the Portuguese captain? Is he telling the truth, or are these documents false? You gotta go now, but this was such fun. Think 'em all. Resorty, thank you very much for coming by my stream. I really appreciate it. It's great to see you on the other side of the chat, sir. I will join your stream later. But yeah, before you go, vote. Do we trust this captain or not? Are these documents true or false? We're about to find out. We're gonna see what the crew says. I don't think he's telling the truth because his ship is heading towards his ship is heading towards England, and so he's north of Ireland and he's headed east, right? He claims to be heading to the port of Lisbon, which everybody was saying is the capital of Portugal. And it looks like 67% of the crew said no. We don't trust him. Okay. We're gonna say put the pressure on and state that his documents seem to be false. Yeah, because... Okay, alright. So let's play devil's advocate, right? He's claiming to be carrying food, right? But he's heading east towards England, which means that if he is carrying food, he's carrying food to England. Because I don't see a scenario in which they would be removing food from England during like a U-boat blockade that's going on and taking it to Portugal. That doesn't make any sense, right? So I think this is false. We're gonna put up, oh no. State and confidence that such cargo is not normally carried to Port of Lisbon, requires the merchant skill, or state that their course doesn't look like they're traveling to Port of Lisbon, which requires the navigator skill. So we can't do that. We would have to make up claims. You have a 25% chance to hear the truth. Oh no. Do we do that, or do we leave it because we're not skilled enough to make our claims? Or do we do that? I don't want to do another poll. Okay, how about this? Put 1 in chat if we make up the claims, or put 2 in chat if we leave it and go see if we can investigate their cargo hold. So, ooh, because you guys, oh, it's up to me. Oh, I'm kind of 25% chance though. That means we have a 75% chance of failure. You say, all right, so Bellarum says 2, leave it. Okay, I kind of agree. All right, let's go to that. Let's go to search the cargo hold. I'm glad that it lets us do that. Captain confirms that you can have a look if that's needed. He invites you to follow him. After a short walk, you are in the cargo hold. Your crew is searching the cargo hold for, and our progress is slow. Or is it even moving? Hold on. What? I clicked the wrong... Did I click the wrong thing? No. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, it's moving. But it's slow. Slow going. Let's
All engines stop.
we'll stop our ship. And Ingriff is gonna be over there investigating. It says he's idle though. And we can cancel at any moment and get out of there. There we go. We're up at 2% now. That's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna save the game again. Not to save scum. I just want to be back at this location if the game crashes or something dumb happens. All right. We're gonna tell them they can go rest. Because we're not going anywhere, and we don't plan on going anywhere during this investigation. And maybe this will get our guy like some skill with searching cargo holds and stuff like that. But hey, okay, all right. Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, first of all, I'm Drakage2000, and I'm saying this during a random ad break that decided to go on its own. So never mind. Are you kidding me? I gotta figure out why it's doing that. I'll figure that out. Oh no. That's really unfortunate timing. Okay. Cargo hold. An officer from your group looked around the freighter accompanied by a talkative sailor who speaks some German. He shared his view on the war and told about his uncle that married a woman from Hamburg. Regarding the search, nothing suspicious was found. Officer looked at some cargo but hasn't found anything unusual. View transported goods. Yeah, sure enough, it's food. I don't believe him. I don't believe him, but we don't have any evidence. Dang it. Yeah, I really don't believe him. Meet the captain at his office. Yeah, I think it's time to just return to our ship. All right. I don't believe him, but we're gonna let him go. All right, activity. This deserves a report though. 01 NOV 39. Okay, Portugal freighter was suspicious, but we let him go. Oh, I want to sink him. I really want to sink him. All right. Can I alter that entry? Can I alter the entry? No. All right. I'll do another entry then. November 39, Luagano? Gano? Like that? Yeah, Lugano. I'll just Lugano. Alright. Well, let's get out of here. That's disappointing.
I need some help here.
And let's get to some deeper water. Let's come back out. Let's go over here. Ah, that's so frustrating. I really wanted to sink that guy. That's all right though. It's just look. He's going. He might actually be going to a port in Ireland. He could be doing that, right? Because if we take our handy dandy doodad, right? No, is that the right? No, that's the wrong tool. If we take this handy dandy doodad and he maintains this course, right? He's coming somewhere over here. If he maintains that course. So if he maintains that course, then he's going into Ireland, it looks like. So maybe we should believe him that he is going there. I just don't want to believe him because it seems highly suspect to me. All right, well, off we go. Okay, so I don't know why there was like a random ad break there on its own. I apologize for that. What I was saying was, welcome to the stream. I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad that you're here to enjoy some U-boat with us. If you hit the follow button, we will name a character after you. We'll be a little bit closer to our goal, and you know, we'll have a good time together. All right, let's see here. Okay. What we'll do is we'll come up here, we'll take another reading, like right there on the corner. Oh wait, ship spotted. Where? I don't see a ship. I don't see a ship. What are you talking about? Ship spotted. Where? Over there? Oh, look at that. There is 2 ships over there. Hold on. Awooga! Awooga! All hands, man your diving stations. Dive, dive, dive. All right. We're gonna get John Doe here
Man the attack periscope. Consider it done.
on the listening station. We're gonna go intercept this this other group of ships that's nearby. I didn't realize we were, yeah, I mean, you know, I didn't realize there was some ships that close. Yeah, there's some right over there. You can see smoke. I didn't get like the smoke detected notification. Instead we got a ship spotted notification. But he's off to our port here, and we're gonna see if we can get an intercept course on him. All right, Captain, we're at periscope depth. And if he's off to our port, it's gonna be this way.
Set a course to these coordinates.
So we'll set a course down this direction. And there we go. There he is. Holy crap, we would end up with an intercept plot right there. Okay. Should we Drake up? That's what I was gonna say. Should we wake Drake up? Is what I wanted to say. And I think the answer to that question is yes. And we'll put Ingriff down here. And we'll get rid of your support sailors. We'll put Drake up here on the attack periscope. Okay. So we got a ship spotted over here. We're on an intercept course. There's only one ship, which I'm not thrilled about, but maybe it's an oil tanker. That'd be good, right? All right, let's speed things up a bit. We got another contact. We're gonna come up here.
Torpedo in tube 5, maintain. Torpedo in tube 2, maintain. Merchant ship, 305 torpedo in tube 3, maintain.
Okay. I want to come like here and then like that. Oh, that's what I want to do.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Okay, unknown ship. Let's get everybody to work on torpedo course on this guy, and we'll slow down.
Tanker, 265 degrees.
No, it's another Portugal ship. No. This other guy's going fast and closing. This guy's flying a Portugal flag though. And then we got another contact all the freak way over here. All right. I think we need to adjust course.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Right? It says intercept not possible, but I don't believe you. All right, we're still gonna run targeting on this guy, but this other ship might be a warship.
Set a course to these coordinates.
Okay, what are you? You are moving really fast. That's a Spanish ship. Aww.
Set a course to these coordinates.
They really sent us to a crappy location, I tell you that. All right, well,
Blow the tanks.
we'll go back up to the surface. These guys are running the wrong flags here. Okay. Transport spotted. We'll go ahead and transmit that. I think what we'll do, I think boarding that guy will be difficult, but we'll board this other Portugal ship.
Join the watch crew.
Okay, what? We'll do journal entry active. I think it's still 01 November. 01 November 39. Spotted new Portugal freighter and Spanish freighter. I forgot where we're at though. So we'll do Northwest Ireland. There we go. Bam. I forgot where we were, so I needed I needed to be kind of generic on that one. All right.
Set a course to these coordinates.
All right. So we're gonna board this ship and take an ad break as we do. We'll be right back after these messages. So stick around. It supports the stream, but it also makes it so that we're ad free for the next hour. So please stick around. We'll be right back. And for those of you who are subscribers, you're still here. And I appreciate you. We're gonna go board this guy like we did the other guy. Target is too far.
Dead slow ahead.
We'll slow down now. Says he's still too far. Oh. That's because
All engines.
we were doing it wrong. Send a delegation to the freighter. We've already read that today. Should we send Ingriff over again? Or should we send somebody else? Radio man, runner. This officer is always in a hurry. Sensitive hearing. Portuguese speaker. Yeah. We're definitely taking Martini over. Because he's a Portuguese speaker. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Yep. Martini speaks fluent Portuguese, so there is no language barrier. After exchanging pleasantries, you go below deck and we ask for your shipping documents. You are also going to the port of Lisbon, but you're not actually doing that. He looks a bit nervous, yada yada yada, whatever. Except should we search his cargo hold? Yeah, we're already doing it. We may as well. Okay. So boom. All right. 140 speed. We got smoke on the horizon. Oh, that's this guy still. That's the Spanish ship. Okay, I'm not worried about him. Okay, looks like nothing suspicious was found. View the transported goods. Sure enough, they are medical supplies. That's a lot of medical supplies. I wish we could kind of take some and be like, hey, we kind of need some of that. Do you mind? Meet the captain in his office and return to ship. Yep. Inspected a ship. We'll send a notification that we inspected them and didn't find anything. This trip is not being very fruitful for us compared to our previous trips.
I need some help here.
I'm not too happy about that. All right, let's back up.
Dead slow astern.
We'll go dead slow astern, and while we're doing that, we'll take Taff and we'll have him come back here and turn on our compressor. We'll get our compressors turned back on. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We will keep this rocking and rolling. Get our compressors on, get our compressed air back into our ship, and it looks like we're good to go ahead and move forward again. So let's go like here, and I think what we'll do is we'll come to like here. Maybe we'll catch something coming up. Port Oban, Port Edinburgh, London, Portsmouth, Docks, Liverpool. Yeah, there it is. Port of Lisbon. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't trust you, but that's okay. All right, let's fast forward here and move on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got smoke on the horizon again. I think this is still the Spanish ship. I don't know why we're still keeping up with him. Low navigation accuracy. Okay, that's not good. Hold on. Let's get let's get some navigation quality. And let's get some music. Let's get William Helms. Right? Get some music, cheer the folks up a little bit. That Spanish ship is moving on up here, huh? All right, I know that if we end up doing a yeah, we'll go ahead and do a sound check or something like that. Let's make sure there's enough room underneath the keel. Did we get a reading? I told him to get a reading. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna send Ingriff to get some rest. John Doe is over here on the radio though. Okay. He doesn't need a full crew. Get some Ride of the Valkyries going, right? Okay.
Electric motors. 50 meters.
It says there's a enemy ship here, but it says interception not possible, high and moving away. Yeah, because that's that guy.
Change course.
Oh my! Holy crap! Woo! Where's all these follows coming from? Wait, did I just get raided and it's like... Holy crap, guys! I don't have enough sailors for all these followers. Where are you guys coming from? A14 number 1, what's up? Dude, you guys are awesome. I'm gonna... what's up? Elise Adele. Holy crap, guys. You guys are awesome. We're just gonna float in a boat nearby, no problem. No, hold on. I made a promise that I would do followers on the I would start getting names on the followers. It's a wolf pack, Her Eminence. Welcome, welcome. Okay, first of all, the notifications are going crazy here and I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. I don't yet know what's going on. I think Resorty has something to do with this, and if you do, man, I'm eternally grateful. Thank you, sir. If this is a part of your doing, it looks like it might be. So let's see here. There's so many new followers. You guys are amazing. Oh my, all right. I think we have enough sailors to get a lot of them, but yeah, oh my goodness. Oh, he said Sing Deed played hello there to you too. Oh man, Bravo Gaming, hey, good sir, salute you as well. Oh man, stretch. All right, let's get a stretch. X6, what's up? What's up? Oh my god, you guys are awesome. Hello, not a bot. Oh man, you guys are awesome. I love you. I love you so much. Okay. How am I gonna do this? How are we gonna name everybody? Hold on. Let's scroll down. Here, we have definitely surpassed our goal for today's stream, so yay! All right, no, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Okay, hold on. History teacher Steve. Okay, history teacher Steve is the first guy on our list. So David Peters is no longer David Peters, but he is Peters. Steve. History. No. Steve H. Yes. Steve H. Perfect. Okay. There, we got a name. All right. X6. Hold on. No. We're naming our sailors after all of our followers. That's our goal. Derek Moss is not named yet. Okay. Hold on. Derek Moss is now X6. All right. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Let's do this. X6. Yep, there we go. X6. Welcome aboard. Okay. Dietrich Luther is no longer Dietrich Luther, but we got Jim Collins. All right. So, holy crap, and it just keeps coming. Look, you guys are, I really appreciate you guys being here, first of all. It means a lot, and I hope that we can be entertaining for you. So, let's have some more fun. Her Eminence, the most effeminate sailor for me, please. You bet. I will find the most effeminate sailor that we can. Okay. This is Jim Cornius. Okay. Thank you for your follow. Welcome aboard. All right. Dietrich Meyer is no longer Dietrich Meyer. You are Klaus. That might be a little bit difficult to read, right? Or to figure out that it's a follower, because Klaus is kind of similar to a lot of things that we would normally see. So since your name is Klaus1289, what we will do is Klaus O for the 1289. So this is Klaus O. Okay. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you. All right. Who else do we got? Frosted Century. Oh man. Okay. You're next. Let's do it. Oh my god, that's a lot of followers. But we're gonna name our entire crew, and I love it. Okay. So this is gonna be Frosted. Or should it be Frosty? No, let's do Frosted. Okay. Let's do Frosted. Welcome aboard, sir. Alright. And then Eric Schwartz. Next on our list is Pepper. MG. Oh my goodness. This is a lot of followers. I was all like, oh yeah, we'll name all of our sailors after our followers. I wasn't planning on naming the whole crew. All right. Schwartz, Pepper, welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Oh, Klaus, he's German and Irish. You know what? I'm on board with that. Hold on. This is Oh Klaus. He was German and Irish. Okay, Oh Klaus. I'm on board with that. Okay, so the naming scheme, right? You can tell that it's named after one of you guys if it's like Schultz, comma, Angriff. We're doing like last name, comma, and then your guys' screen names, and we're trying to make it also make sense at the same time. Like, you know, if somebody's name is like Terminator 1000 or something like that, we're gonna try to like make it make sense, right? So, all right, Felix Schmitty. Next on our list is Kazimia. Okay. So, Felix Schmitty. I was actually looking at Schmitty earlier today, and I was like, I need to rename you. All right, Casimia. Welcome aboard, Casimia. Glad to have you here. So the follower family, yeah, dude, this is dope. I love it. You guys have made my night. I had the weirdest day at work today, and you guys have made it awesome. And I love you. You guys are awesome. Feel free to join up on Discord. For those of you who have a subscription, you get like some bonus stuff in our Discord. So, okay, Casamia. We have next is Elisadel. By the way, my job as a streamer is to butcher your guys' names. So we are gonna butcher the ever-living crap out of your names, and you're gonna love it because I'm the captain of this boat and you are the crew. So where were we? Okay, we did Casamia. We need Elisadel. Okay, Elisadel. Welcome aboard, Elisadel. Glad to have you here. Okay. Holy crap. We still got more. Alright, this is... Wasn't the other guy named Meyer as well? I think they were. Maybe these are your brothers. We got, Crowley. Grim Crowley. Welcome aboard. Ooh, I should spell that right. Crowley. There we go. Welcome aboard, Grim Crowley. Actually, we'll do G. Crowley. I'm actually cool with that because then maybe your first name is actually like Grant or something. Because now you're G. Crowley Meyer. Welcome aboard. By the way, also down in your Drake skills, be kind to me, please. But you can spend your Drake skills to like add different things on your character, okay? Like, but please be kind to me. I'm still like naming all of our sailors after you guys' awesomeness. So looks like we have one more sailor. Ooh, we have one more sailor to name. Everybody else is gonna be named. Ooh, okay. We got one guy back home that we could name, but he's kind of like anxious and stuff, and I don't want to name him after somebody. So I think this is gonna be Her Eminence because she's talking. So I will have to name some other sailors after everybody else. Holy crap, there is still so many more people to go though. I'm sorry that I don't have enough people. Do we like double it up? You're anxious? Okay. Hold on. Okay. We left off on holy crap. We left off on Crowley, right? So this is Cyberackle. My job is to butcher your names, okay? There we go. Okay, did I miss any sailors that are on board? Any name that is last name comma first name is a follower. And it doesn't look like it. All right, but so Her Eminence said that she was anxious. So we're gonna name Schultz as Eminence. There we go. Schultz Eminence. Welcome aboard. You said effeminate, so let's go like thin. We'll hit apply. Comb over. Do we have like, there you go, curly hair. Bam, there you go. All right. So first of all, you guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for like whatever just happened. Like so let me get you fully up to date. It is November 1st, 1939. We're on our second patrol and we've not had a lot of luck on this patrol. We have sank one British destroyer, but we haven't found any shipping in the area. So we're trying to find some shipping in this general area. And I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to do something like this. And we're going to come over up and around and see what's going on. Charlie's number. I don't have much luck in finding anything in this game either. Yeah, the anxiety siblings. All right. Hey, 814 number 1. Welcome aboard. All right. So the other thing that I like to do on this stream, okay? It's not just me playing the game, okay? This is us. You guys are the crew. You're literally the crew. I have named everybody. I've named every single sailor that we have after the crew. I'm just the captain. So I'm going to put polls up here in chat that are very important. Like, oh, hey, do we do this? Do we do that? So I encourage you to be active within the stream because it's not just me. It's you guys. We're streaming together, okay? And that's what this is all about. Speaking of, we're gonna, you know what? This calls for a change of radio station. We're gonna listen to Gibraltar. it. Skating. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. In the Navy, if you slacked off and if you were like a slacker in general, you were called a skater, and you were skating off and stuff like that. That's the Navy always had like these weird terms, right? So like, for example, a drinking fountain in the Navy is called a scuttlebutt, and I'm not even kidding. Why? I have no idea. But a fun fact about Navy terminology: if you are performing scuttlebutt, which is so weird, right? But if you are doing that, then what it means is that you are talking gossip, right? Because it's basically, the idea behind it is there's two sailors standing next to a drinking fountain and they're talking gossip, so they're talking scuttlebutt. The terms in the Navy are so weird. Goofing off was skylarking. Yeah, goofing off is skylarking, but like being a slacker was skating off. If you were a professional skating off, then that was that. Yeah, I was in the Navy from 2000 to 2008 though. Okay, so we're doing a, why is our thing like that? Okay, we're doing a sound, a hydrophone check. It's not looking like we're picking anything up though. Chair force terminology is also weird. Call signs are also sometimes really savage. Eminence, were you in the chair force? If you were in the chair force, that's the branch that I should have joined. Also, our credits today are gonna be so long. When I roll the credits and thank everybody for the follows, oh, that's gonna be fun. No, you're British, but you weigh way too much for the armed. Nah. Have you seen some of the upper enlisted people? Charles numbers. I'm telling you, the hydrophones suck. I don't ever find anything. I just get reports from other U-boats. Yeah, you know, we found this. Okay. To be fair, on our first patrol, we found like an awesome convoy. We sank over 15,000 GRT. Like, it was beautiful, right? On this patrol, though, they put us in this crappy location. Yeah, thanks, Charles. Yeah, so on our first patrol, we had a very successful patrol. And this one, I think we're paying for that patrol with this one because we're not finding jack diddly squat. We found so the other thing we're doing is these journal entries, right? Because I think they're kind of fun. But so like we're keeping track of everything that we've done by me actually entering a captain's log journal here. So you know, like 27 September, our U-boat survived contact with the enemy. Many ships met Davy Jones. Right? And then over here, 28 September 39, U-47 made a successful contact with the enemy. I believe we sank a corvette, but is unknown. Dear diary, Klaus was mean to me today. yeah, right? 814 number 1. This game is made after a 5-hour movie, right? Das Boot or something like that. Well, I think those movies like really inspired this, right? But the history behind this also did so. Bartender, another Mai Tai. Do we even I don't hold on. That's the other thing I need to check. Is our storeroom. Yeah, we're down to dried fish. All right, let's put some vegetables in there. Let's put like half the vegetables in there. 30 vegetables. Yeah, let's do 30 vegetables. We also, oh, this was a vote that we did when we were back in port. Did we take the canned fish or the canned beef? And we voted for canned beef. So again, like I said, you guys are my followers. You guys are on board. You have almost as much say on the ship as I do, except for the fact that I have the final say. And I don't know why I don't have the UI access to my sailors and stuff anymore. I don't know what's going on with that. We're okay. Uh-oh. Have I been forgotten to put food in the storage in the galley? I didn't know I had to do that. Yes, yes, you do. You do need to take food from your storage and put it into your galley. So yes, yes, yes. That is one of the things you need to do. What did I do? Did I push a button? Why do I not have my sailors down here? I don't have access to my dudes. What did I do? What did I do wrong? Alright, let's see if we can see some of our other names. Yeah, something's weird. I pushed... Maybe... Did I push a button or something? Alright. We're gonna save the game because we named everybody and I don't want to name everybody again. But yeah, why don't I have this? I normally have like these guys down here. And I don't have them right now for some reason. Alright, Taff, I'm gonna put you to rest. Yondo needs a break as well. Okay, we'll do another reading. Oh, where should we do another reading? I think like over here somewhere. Maybe like right at the cusp of AM 53. Why? Seriously, I can't. Why don't I have my dudes? Is there a button that I pushed? There's got to be a button that I pushed. Controls. Controls. No, there's no scrolling on that. Keyboard. It's probably that. It's probably a button to hide it. Yeah. But I don't know what button that is. Okay, hold on. Pause, real time, quick save, quick load. Depth meter, rudder, interface, select characters. Forward, zoom out, switch to orbit view, forward, left, right, spin, display interface, left, alt. No. That's not it. That just highlights the thing. Okay. Management screen. Tab. No, that's not it. Flashlight. No. Does anybody know? Can somebody Google it? Can somebody Google it and let me know? I kind of need those guys back. Toggle cheat console. No, we're not using that. Toggle UI. U. Nope, that's not it. I don't know where all my dudes went. Why don't I? Oh, we got a radio transmission. Oh, but I need Yondo over here. Why don't I have my guys? Hey, Yondo. Nope, that's not it. Anyway, I don't know what's going on there. Save and reload. Yeah, let's go. Let's try that. Let's save the game and reload it real quick. I don't know what's going on with that, but okay, load game. Let's see if this fixes it. Because I obviously pushed some weird button or combo of buttons somewhere during the excitement of everybody being here and hitting the follow button and being awesome. still check that out. But again, I just want to reiterate the fact that you guys are on the stream. You're on the boat, right? So we're gonna do some voting and stuff like that. We'll see what this message says. Maybe it'll be something juicy, and it'll be like, oh hey, there's a enemy convoy 2 miles south of you, you idiot, and you never saw them. So maybe that's it. I don't know what was going on with that. If it continues to be weird, we'll just restart the stream.
Just received a new message from headquarters.
Okay, from BDU, we need an update on the air defense of Port Oban. Arrive undetected at the location and identify the port guns by periscope. It's a priority matter and overrides your current assignment that we now consider as finished. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. That's very dangerous. I don't know. Did we hear that message? I don't think we heard that message. I don't think we heard that message. No. That's very dangerous. But we'll go check it out. All the way into there without being detected. You're breaking up. The Enigma machine is broken. What? Say again. What? Dang it. Oh, and it wants us to go all the way into there? Why? All these missions are scary, but you can get pretty far on electric engines and a periscope. Yeah. Okay. The only reason why we're saving the game, again, we're not save scumming this, we're not save scumming this playthrough, okay? So the only reason why I'm saving is because I want to return to this spot if the game crashes or like something trippy happens, like the interface dying and us being unable to use it, right? Like if we're in one of those scenarios, then I will save scum at that point. But for the most part, I don't want to save scum. And the other thing is too, like we'll be able to start over and name some of these other awesome followers, which are over here on my screen. But yeah, geez, goodness. Okay. So I need to put Yondo back to bed because he hasn't had a break in a while. Martini, where are you at? Martini, there you are. I want you to maintain. Oh no, all the torpedoes are maintained. Am I reading that right? I don't know if I'm reading that right, but go maintain that torpedo anyway. Okay, let's get Ingriff. Let's get him on the navigator's station over here. The first time I played, I was in the middle of the ocean and realized I was out of fuel and out of electricity. Felt pretty stupid. I just assumed that everything eventually you would be captured or rescued. You had to start over. Oh, dude. Charles, that's brutal, man. Were you like out here in the Atlantic? Like out in the middle of the Atlantic? Oh, that's brutal, man. All right, this mission's gonna suck. This is gonna be scary. Maybe we can get some kills on our way out. I don't want to kill anything on the way in. Even if we spot some juicy targets, I don't want to kill anything on the way in because I don't want to give our position away. Are those guys sleeping right in the middle of something happening with a lot of noises and some tricks to sleep? Well, so having been in the Navy, I can tell you that the berthing area is very loud. but you are so exhausted by the time you get to sleep that it doesn't matter. You can sleep. Trust me, you can sleep. And eventually you get used to it and it becomes difficult for you to fall asleep in quiet. I still have to have like white noise going on in order for me to sleep well. No, it's even sadder. I was the only in between Denmark and the British Isles. No! I wasn't even out that far. Must have been running my engines too hard. Yeah, that's true. Hey, 8-4, no problem, man. But yeah. So now there's some exceptions to that rule, of course. Like there was one time there was a guy that thought it was a brilliant idea for him to play his trumpet in birthing. Eminence, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. I hope you have a lovely night, and I hope that you're able to join us for our next stream, which will be tomorrow. But it'll probably be kind of late your time if you're in England, because you said you were British, right? So I stream. I'll start streaming tomorrow, probably about 5:30 Central Standard Time, which probably is like 10 p.m., maybe 11 p.m. your time, I think. But it's central US is what that is. He was playing that small U-boat and it has very low range and you didn't realize. Yeah, so apparently the Type 2 is a coastal submarine. It's meant to stay near the coast. I'm British. I'm British, ain't it, bro? Have a good night. Thank you again for joining, and thank you for the follow. Like I said, I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you on the next stream. Okay. We can take Martini's sailor away from him. He doesn't need that right now. Okay. I'm like nervous right now. I don't want to like fast forward directly into there, but we got to do it, right? All right, let's go. Oh man, goodness. Now Charles, I'm not an expert at this game by any means. This is our second patrol since the game made its 1.0 debut, right? So I'm not an expert, but we are headquartered over here in the port of Kiel. So if you're a Type 2, yeah, you should be like doing these kind of, like, you shouldn't come out here to the North Sea. You should be like right here in like AN67, and you should be like patrolling the coast if you're a Type 2, because it doesn't have any kind of distance to it. Okay, let's set a course there. Hi, kitty.
What are your orders, Captain?
I want Taff. Come here, Taff. I want you to come hop on the diesel engines. Let's save some fuel. So this is another thing you can do to save fuel, right? If you have a guy on your navigation console with you must see the cat. Okay, hold on. Lenora, come here. Come say hi to the stream. Come here. Why are you running away? Say hi to the stream. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Can you say hi to the mic? Meow. Meow. So this is our mascot. This is Lenora. And she is awesome. I have a little cat bed for her right here. And she's usually like right here, right within petting range. And yeah, so that's Lenora. She's our mascot, and she's pretty awesome. I got her from the animal shelter. That sir just earned you a sub tomorrow. I promise it. Okay, all right, fair enough. You'll get a little dragon egg like Angel has right there. Yeah, Lenora. Okay. So Lenora is absolutely adorable, and she's extremely talkative, as you guys just saw. I like every time I come home from work, I have a full-on conversation with her about the squirrels and stuff that she's seen all day long. So, oh, how do you get the open water close to your boat on the overland map? Mine is just map colored no matter what. So, I'm not sure. You mean like this? Like when I zoom in and you can see the ocean? Yeah, this? Okay. I don't know. This is just a part of the game. You can zoom in on the map all the way and get into that. I haven't done anything special. If you can't do that, I don't know. Maybe it's like a setting. Like gameplay. There might be like a set. By the way, we're on 52% realism. And the reason why we're on 52% is we wanted to have fun, right? And since this is our first time coming back, I didn't want to go full real just yet. But we will do a full real patrol before long. You have to figure that out on my end. Yeah. Oh, you may have more realism settings on. Maybe that's... Oh, it's probably that. If you're like on full real, then yeah, you would only have the map. You would only have the map. You won't have any of the zoom in features. Because this allows you to like plan and see the ships and stuff like that. But if you're on full real, you're not going to be able to see that. So that's probably the situation there with that. He doesn't need dudes. Oh no, my character is getting tired. Okay, I'm gonna send my guy to bed, which means Angriff, I need you to come up here. Also, I think on the next patrol or the next U-boat that we get, well, okay, not the next U-boat that we get, but the next what's the word I'm looking for? The next game that we play, right? I think there's like these radio mods that I might end up downloading. Oh, of course, Charles, man. Like I said, I'm the type of streamer that streams for you guys, right? Like, I'm here to have fun, but I want you guys to have more fun, right? So, like, you know, feel free to ask me questions, even, you know, game related or not. Like, I don't care. I mean, my favorite thing about streaming is chatting with the audience. So never feel like you shouldn't ask a question or something like that, right? I think we're gonna put Yondo on the radio room. Okay, so here's our plan right now, right? We're in this very dangerous area. I think we're gonna stay on the surface for a little bit longer. Let's see what the measurement and find out what's up on that one. Yeah, so like I do have the language a little bit filtered, so I need to figure out like where I can see what you said and like free that up. So I'll look into that a little bit later, because I used to know, but it's not showing up anymore where I'm used to it being. So they moved like the moderated chat to somewhere that I'm not familiar with. Okay, we got 13 minutes until the next ad break, so we got plenty of time to check some stuff out here. So there's a setting where you can hold a message until someone checks it and can accept it or decline it. Yeah, I might need to do that, but at the same time I still need to filter some things out. Like when my moderators are on, when my mods are on, then that's good, right? But yeah, there's some things that are like auto filtered out. Like I got a lot of stuff that I don't want on the stream. Well, you need discipline on the boat, so it's all good. Yeah. Yeah, you can cuss like a sailor, but not in chat. I mean there's some words that go through. I'm curious what was said, so I need to adjust the filter a little bit based on that, right? Jaundice, Jaundice, Yondo, I need you over here on the hydrophones. That's why we're doing periscope depth right now. We also need to probably kill the radio. Now, you got auto moderated one time for saying excessively German. Music station, stop music. Yep, sorry guys, we gotta kill the music. The day the music died. But the reason why we need to kill the music, right, is because we're coming into enemy territory. We're like deep into enemy territory and we're going deeper. So I don't think we need to stay submerged for this though. I'm gonna get one more hydrophone and we'll see if we pick anything up, and then we'll come back to the surface. Once this is like full, we'll give it a couple moments, and yeah, we'll see if we hear anything in this area. I can't believe, like, what's that one meme? I can't believe you've done this. That one that one, like, one of the original YouTubers back in the day, when he gets like smacked in the face by his roommate with no context. Like, I still don't know why the guy got smacked in the face, but he was all like, hey, we're gonna like do this thing or whatever, and then he just gets smacked in the face by his roommate and he goes, I can't believe you've done this. I'm sure you've seen the video. And I still don't know why. Why was he smacked in the face? I really want to know. Alright, we're gonna give him some dudes. Do we have anybody on that? Okay, no. Okay, let's I don't think we've discovered anything in this region just yet. And you know, the sound could be getting blocked by these islands and stuff, but we're gonna go ahead. We'll get back up onto the surface, and as we surface again, right, what we'll do is we'll turn our compressors back on. we'll get a little bit deeper into this channel. I'm thinking like right around AM 6435.
Switch to diesel engines.
Because that's gonna be, oh, he can't go back up there. Yeah, well, to stop warning me about it. Like the thing is awash. Don't warn me about it if the tower is underwater. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go a little bit deeper into the channel, and we're gonna see if we can't sneak in. I don't want to be underwater at periscope depth for very long, right? Because that's gonna make a lot of people like anxious and nervous and yada 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 whatever. That keeps making me mad too. Yeah, nobody is manning the counting tower, but they'd rather not drown. Yeah, exactly. It's like, don't warn me about it until we're fully on the surface, and then you can tell me that, hey, there's nobody on the thing, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, I should solve that problem. Okay. All right. One more save. Again, we're not save scumming. We're just saving in case we crash or something weird, a game glitch or break or whatever. Okay, we'll speed up time. It's 22. Oh, dude, it's also 10 p.m. We're coming in at the perfect time. All right, let's delete these little paths that we got. We don't need them anymore. It's 10 p.m. We can use the cover of darkness to sneak in a little bit. Okay. Do we go north around this island and come in like that, or do we go through this deadly channel? I'm thinking that we go, I think we go north and we'll come in like this. This gives us more options to play with, right? We're sure you got that all planned up. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course. I meant to do that. I meant to come in the cover of darkness. Of course I did. Yes. That was all a part of the plan because I'm the brilliant Captain Drake. Of course. I meant to do that. All right. Let's fast forward a little bit. Fast forward. Oh, we're in shallow waters, Captain. How shallow is shallow, though? We're gonna get a current echo sounder reading from our engineer. There's Adonis. There's the dude. We got the Big Lebowski on board, by the way.
Depth under keel is 25 meters.
25 meters. Ugly. Okay, is everybody rested up? No, I'm gonna send Yondo to go rest because we're gonna need him when we start going to periscope depth and stuff like that. Okay. This is scary. I'm not happy about being, I didn't want to come this way, but headquarters wants us to investigate this area, so we have to do it. We're lucky to have you, Captain. Yeah. Yeah, you are. You are. You're very right. It's a good thing that you're on board the U-47 and not one of those silly other ships like the U-32. 11 meters! Oh no. We barely even have enough depth under the keel to even go to periscope depth anymore. And the weather is bad too. I mean, the weather being bad is not a bad thing for us. I think we're close enough to go. Yeah, it's like 6 nautical miles, 3, 2, 1. So that's like 12 miles to go. 12 miles there. Subs can always hide from bad weather. That's true. Dude, the ship that I was on in the Navy was a flat bottom ship. We felt every wave. It sucked. Okay. I don't like the fact that the moon is out. What were you on? What did I do in the Navy? Okay, so the first ship that I was on was called the USS Juno. It is the LPD-10. It's a landing platform dock 10. And what it is it's an amphibious ship with a flat bottom that is made to it's made to go into shallow water like we're doing right now and land marines and stuff like that onto the beaches and stuff. So it's called a landing platform dock, a landing platform because it's got two flight deck or two helicopter spot flight deck, and then underneath the flight deck is called a well deck, right? And the well deck would fill up with 20 feet worth of water, and we would take on amphibious tanks, amphibious APCs, and other landing craft that we would then use to land on beaches and stuff like that. My job in the Navy was I was a CWIS technician, and CWIS is a 20 millimeter 6-barrel Gatling gun that fires 75 20 millimeter rounds in 1 second. Our philosophy was if it flies, it dies. that was our philosophy, because the CWIS the CWIS is used to shoot down. It's a last defense weapon for shooting down anti-ship missiles, but it can also be used to shoot down helicopters. It can be used to shoot down jets. It can be used to shoot down anything that flies. Hence the thing, if it flies, it dies. But it was also useful for shooting small boats, big boats. I mean, it's a 20 millimeter Gatling gun. You can shoot whatever the hell you want with it. Okay, A4 says, I hope you are not giving out any secrets right now. No, I'm not. No, the secret stuff behind that weapon, I would never say. But yeah, I can say all the public information. One of the things you should do, when you guys get a chance, Google or go on YouTube and search for CWIS Nightfire, and CWIS is CWIS. Again, that is CWIS. And if you do CWIS Nightfire, it's pretty impressive. But here's the thing to keep in mind, right? When actually, we have a perfect moment for you to go check it out because we got to run an ad. But here's the thing: when you see that situation, when you see the situation happen, keep in mind that when you see the tracers, only 1 out of every 5 bullets is a tracer bullet. Okay, so just keep that in mind when you see that video. I'm gonna roll the ads right now, give you a perfect opportunity to go check that out as we come into port here and hopefully survive. We'll be right back. All right, let's roll them beautiful ads. I hate ads. I hate ads so much. But if you're a subscriber and you're one of the Drakelings, then you can continue to watch the stream. Yeah, and now. Okay. So I need to wake Yondo up and get him on the hydrophones. And we'll give him a crew member as well.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it.
Alright, Angriff, I want you to wake up. I want you to get on the observation periscope over here.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
Also, Garfish, why do you have a 20mm dummy round? I just realized I should probably ask you why. Or where did you get it from? There's the dude. There's Adonis. There's Angel. There's Steve. There's Elizadel. Ingrid. Bellarome. You're there. Farashka. You're there. Cyberackle. You're there. Zero. Jondo. Steve. Martini. O'Klaus. Garfish. Jimmy Conius. Slake. And Pepper. All right, we got quite a bit of the crew represented down here. Oh, and then we got some more guys up here in the conning tower. Frosted, Resorty's up here, and then me. Nice. I guess they got no ads for my cis region right now, so you're still here. Oh, nice. Welcome. Nice. All right, I'm so nervous being this close to a British port, but maybe we'll find something worth sinking in here. That would be awesome. Maybe we'll find something to sink in here. Okay, we can get rid of that crew as well. All right, let's speed time up. I don't think we need to do silent running just yet. The other thing we need to be really, really mindful of, though, is how, you know, the depth that we are dealing with here. I don't want to, like, we're at 8 meters deep, right? But I think this water is like 10 meters deep. Did you know that your ship has a Wikipedia page? That's kind of cool. Yeah, so
Depth under keel is 13
that particular, so first of all, welcome back everybody. But yeah, so that particular ship does have quite the you know, the name of the ship does have quite the history. So the original Juno had the Sullivan brothers on board, and that's where the whole military law came into place, where brothers, like, the entire family can't be on one ship anymore as a result of that. So because one family lost all of their sons in that attack. So very sad story. I want to get, like, upgraded to the point that we have, like, the snorkel and such, but we're not there yet. All right, let's speed up time. Now we can only go to 48 speed.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
We can go back up to 140. Whoa, what are you doing? Find the AA guns. I don't know why our course got changed.
Torpedo in tube 1 maintained.
Okay. We need to find the AA guns in this port. We have the ultrasound. We have the ultrasound going on over here. Okay, so Charles says, oh yeah, that's so sad. Apparently, that was a relatively common thing in the British Army units during the war as well. A lot of the units were geographically located. So if a unit was properly disseminated or properly decimated, it often destroyed the area economically because a lot of the strong men from the area died. Yeah. The other thing that's fascinating about that too is there were a lot of British cities that were called, like, blessed cities that didn't lose anybody in the war. That everybody managed to come back home. There we go. There's the port over there. Who's on the observation post? I think Ingriff is, right? How do I raise this? There we go. Oh, is that as high as we can get it? Okay. Never mind. Where's the city? Okay, there's land. There's the city. How do I zoom in? Zoom in. Is there a button? Torpedo, fire control boxes, periscope. No. Oh, ah! That's not it. Does this one not zoom in, maybe? Or there we go. +6. Ooh. Can't see jack diddly squat though. All right. I'm pretty. Can't this thing get any higher? No. I want the periscope to be higher. What is this? What are these buttons? Give me some tooltips. View mode. What is that? Oh, is that island? Am I looking at the wrong thing? I might be looking at this island here. I don't see any lights on it. I think we're looking in the right area. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Let's be smart about this. We need to be looking at 43-ish degrees. Right? Okay. Yeah. Which is roughly right around here. It's like, yeah. We're looking in the right area. We're just not seeing anything yet. And with the waves being this rough, it's kind of difficult. Reading more, the torpedo sunk the ship was meant for another ship as they were both retreating for repair, but it missed the ship and struck the Juno. Yeah, yep. If you think that's an interesting story, you should also read about the oh gosh, what was the ship? There was a Japanese heavy cruiser that was sunk in the Battle of the Philippines, and that's a really fascinating story too. But the oh gosh, what was the name of the ship? It was like the Miyoko, or I don't remember the name of the ship. But there's this one Japanese heavy cruiser that is famous for the most ships sunk in one single torpedo salvo. The only downside is that it sank Japanese ships. It sank a lot of its own ships when it fired. Which is, I'm not laughing at the death of the people. I'm laughing at the fact that it messed up so badly. All men, at least once in their life, found themselves in a situation they wished their periscope would be higher. Sorry, I'm gonna resist myself on this one. Yeah, no, A4, hey, you know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh man. Oh, that's a good one. I like it. I approve of this message. My name is Drake and I approve of this message. Okay, let's go here and then there, and then we'll see if we even need to go there. Let's get a little bit closer. We're too far out to see anything. While we're going in though, I want Taff. I need you to come take another reading.
Give me a current echo sounder reading.
Oh man, I'm also really worried. I'm really worried about being in this area. Well, you think you were looking at the wrong shore because it wasn't clear with the sight range. Yeah. Maybe. Right? Because it's supposed to be... Well, we moved. I think that's it though. Times 6. That's as much as we can do. It shouldn't be that though, because there is still landmass blocking it. Yeah, there's the this island right here, right? And then that island keeps going, and then it ends like right here where the smokestack is. I think what that is this hook right here. I think that's this little piece of land right here, this little outcropping here, and then behind that I think is the city that we're looking at. I could be wrong, but you could be wrong, or you could be right rather. But we're gonna find out soon enough. 'Cause I think that's the edge of the port and the city itself. I don't like being this close. And then what we'll do is, well, after we make this turn, we'll check the compass, or the we'll check this thing again, whatever this is, the bearing tool. So we'll check this, and the city is going to be at 17 degrees now. Okay, so if we come here, yeah, oh, look, there they are. There's the AA guns. They got spotted.
Torpedo and tube 4 maintained.
Do we have any oh, we found another gun. We found another gun. Oh, those are coastal weapons. I don't see any ships in port though, unfortunately. Let me know if you guys see a ship in port, because if you see a ship in port, we're gonna fire torpedoes at it. We'll fire some torpedoes. Yeah, looks like we're good to get the hell out of here. I don't think we need to get any closer. I don't think we need to get any closer because of two reasons. Number one, I don't want to die, and number two, I don't see any ships in port. We'll take one more look, but I did not see any masts or flags. There's a flag there, but that's on the building. There's another flag there, but that's also on a building. You know, I don't see any ships. I think that ultimately this patrol, it wasn't a complete loss, right? We destroyed a destroyer, but I think ultimately this trip is just going to be a wash, and that's fine. We had a really successful trip last time. We don't need them to all be extremely successful.
Set a course to these coordinates.
They heard an infamous sub-captain is going to pay them a visit, and they ran away like cowards. That's right. They were all like, oh no, the Drake is coming. We gotta get out of here. Okay. We're gonna keep Angriff on that. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. All of that is fine with me. Mission is complete. We can return to base now. But it's not gonna let us when we're underwater. Please leave the current port to continue. Oh, it counts us as being in port. That's how close we are, guys. It counts us as being in port right now.
Torpedo and tube 2 maintained.
All right.
Torpedo and tube 3 maintained.
So we're gonna beat feet and get out of here.
Torpedo tube prepared.
Whoa, wait. Alarm? Why are we going on alarm? Why? Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Why are we going on alarm? I don't see any ships. What are you talking about? Why are we going on alarm? A destroyer is quite the prize. That's some good tonnage to sink. Yeah, but it doesn't count towards our trade ship tonnage, though. I agree with you, but it doesn't count. Why are we on alarm? We're gonna cancel that alarm. I don't know why. I don't know why we went on alarm.
Torpedo in tube 5 maintained.
We're in shallow waters, Captain.
Yes, I know we're in shallow waters. Thank you, sir. Ew, you think it's cooler to fight ships that can fight? Oh, yeah, I know. No, the destroyer is still a good target for us to take out, right? It's still useful, but it doesn't count towards our campaign. We do deny the enemy one more destroyer to hunt us with, though. I mean, you know, like, it to me that still becomes a successful patrol because we still sank a ship, right? It's just not the ship that we wanted to sink, and that's fine.
Torpedo in tube 3 maintained.
You think you saw something northeast, a red dot, when I was zooming out? It could be this red dot because of the port. Maybe like when I was doing it like this, it kind of looked like the port. Maybe.
We're in shallow waters, Captain.
We're getting warnings about the shallow waters. We're gonna take another depth. Another depth rating. Crazy to think how many ships were hunted and were not sunk. No chance you could convince me to be a merchant shipping vessel in World War II. Neither could you convince me. We got 17 meters. We're fine. That's plenty of water. All right, let's go. Maybe, okay. Normally I would click the mission complete button and go home, right? But I think, ooh, okay. All right, we got a vote coming up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, my followers and viewers, this is a cooperative stream here, okay? You guys are just as much a part of this as I am, okay? As such, we're gonna do a vote right now, okay? The vote is: do we come AM64 south through here? Very, 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 very risky to go through there, right? But what we would do is we would come through here, circle it down around the Celtic Sea, and come back up and go home, right? Or do we go north and come up and around and then go back home, right? So the vote is north to go up and around Scotland, south to go down and around Ireland. We're not going to be crazy enough to go through the English Channel. That's stupid. But all right, let me get the let's get the vote on. So north or south. Oh no, it's doing that thing again. I want to vote. Give me another chance. I want to run another poll. Hold on. If I do that, are you gonna let me run another poll? Yeah, there we go. Okay, new poll. North. Oh, caps lock is on for some reason. Okay, north or south? We're gonna do north and we're gonna do south. And we're gonna start the poll. All right, ladies and gentlemen, north or south, vote now. You are a part of the ship's crew, so you get a say in the direction that we go. But while that poll is running, we'll go ahead and get out of this channel. And I think the other thing that we're gonna do, we can probably surface the boat now.
Current depth, 5 meters.
Oh, current depth 5 meters. Oh no, that's our ship's depth. I was like, holy crap. It's freaking wild, man. All right, so let's get, yeah, Yondu on there, and we're gonna send the report. It's dangerous to send it this close to the enemy, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna set our lighting to normal. We're gonna get Taff down here to turn these on. All right, everybody says north, and I really agree with you. 75% of the vote said to go north. What is the average freighter carry tonnage? It's like 4,000, 5,000, something like that. No, let's go down here and then across there. Over there. It's like maybe it's like 3,000 because there's some smaller ships and stuff. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Okay, actually I want Ingriff to come down here on the navigation screen because I want to save a lot of fuel because we're gonna hunt on our way back because we haven't sunk any kind of merchant vessels on this trip. We've boarded a few Portuguese ships and stuff like that, but we haven't actually sank anything other than a destroyer, which is fantastic. You know, we definitely want to sink destroyers and such, but and how much room? We got 5,000 nautical miles to play with, so we got plenty of range. And we still have the cover of night for another 3 hours, I think. Okay. So, Charles says, I was kind of sad when I sunk a utility ship from the UK to the Netherlands. I was kind of hoping there would be weapons or iron or food or something interesting on board. What was on board? What was on the ship? Okay. You. That pretty much puts everybody. We'll give you one. Maintenance speed. Woo! Okay. Well, we lived, so hooray. We lived. Confirm. I think what we'll do, right? Instead of going the whole way back, what we'll do is we'll come up north around Scotland, and then we'll come down to like, I don't know, maybe in this region. Even that's kind of a little bit far. Maybe we'll just come up around Scotland, come down to like AN2, and then we'll return to base. So let's plot our course, and we'll come over here, right? And then we'll go to like AN2, like right there. But I'm gonna take a reading like here at the 98 mile marker. So we're gonna take a reading right up here, and we'll see if we can find anything.
Great work, crew.
And then I said another successful patrol. Good, you know, good work, crew. I agree. We did a good job. We just didn't find anything. Patrol complete. We'll send that message. The other after this message, after this message, what I want to do is I want to do a yeah, okay, hold on. Let's take Yondo. Yondo, come over here and get a depth sounding. Let's make sure we can go as deep as I want. 103 meters, perfect.
3 meters.
All right, dive to 50 meters. Let's make that happen. Send him to bed. We got a little bit of water in the bilge. I think we're okay on the water though, because we don't have any water on deck. We do have some water. This compartment has 0.2 meters cubed of water. Okay. Martini, come turn the pump on. Martini will come turn the pump on. But yeah, Charles, you were the one that was going with like the coastal submarine, right? Like you're using the coastal. All right, it's pumping the water out. There we go. Pumped the water out. We can turn that off. We'll turn it right back off.
25 meters.
It's like no. Oh, it's nice and bright out right now. Can actually see our ship. No, you switched off. I'm on your second captain now. Okay, good. Who has a bigger boat? That's good, because you always need a bigger boat, right? A Jaws reference and everything. Adonis. Jimmy Conius. O'Claws. Who's that? That's Martini, of course. Maintaining our torpedoes. We can give him his support staff. So Garfish and O'Claws are on there. You're the Jaws of the Kriegsmarine. Ooh. Oh, lordy. Goodness. Watch out now. All right. So we're gonna get our reading here. We'll go ahead and speed up time. Yeah, we don't have anything.
Switch to diesel engines.
Yep.
Captain, we've risen to the surface.
All right. Let's get some music playing again. Get everybody happy again. Let's do London because we're right there. Let's save some fuel. Let's get some sailors on with Taff over here. I'm not happy with the fact that there's nobody on the conning tower. I'm gonna take this watch tonight. Lead by example, as they say, right? So, who's joining me up here? We got Steve. Steve, Zero. Yeah, it looks like Zero and Steve. This game is so good, man. Like, I had a lot of fun with it throughout early access, but 1.0 is awesome. I'm loving this. Okay. Let's go. I think we'll do another reading. Let's actually kind of skirt in a little bit closer. I want to see if we can see anything in the naval base here. So we'll do another reading at this AM 32 marker up here. Low navigation accuracy. Okay, time to wake Ingriff back up. Ingriff, come get some navigation for us, please. Okay. Yondo.
Switch to electric motors.
Anything? All right. Why are you doing that? Anyway, okay, so what do we got? We got Schultz Angriff gains points towards his next decoration. He's 31 of 80. Determined the torpedo course for the Escapade Destroyer, and he got some award points out of that. And then Franz Drake gains points towards the next decoration. 65 out of 80. German Cross in Gold. +5 determined the torpedo course for the Escapade Destroyer, +5 for the sinking of the Escapade, and +1 for the assignment. So we didn't really earn much of anything else because we didn't find anything that we could really do, but we got 6,000 money. We were out for 2 weeks and 17 hours. We traveled 3,480 nautical miles. We sank the Escapade E-Class Destroyer, and we did reach the port of Oban, find the AA guns, and we found a few other guns that they didn't ask for. And then we did the patrol, and yada yada yada. And then this is all the other stuff. So, good job, everybody. Oh, we got 2 guys that leveled up. But let's go into the warehouse first. Show me what you've got. Let's take a look. Okay. So we still got plenty of food. I don't think we need to re-up on food. What about, should we take more food, guys? Do we need more food? Maybe like take the bacon or something? What can you do with the money in this game? Is it only to upgrade and supply your ship? I believe so. I'm not sure what else you can do with it. Oh, we're running out of these free tier 2 torpedoes. Let's get a couple of those. No, we got plenty. There we go. The T2 torpedoes. Torpedo tubes. The torpedo tubes are loaded. And all of the storage and everything looks full. That's good. Items. Let's take 1 coffee, it looks like. Combat helmet. Protects from some damage. Normally be inflicted to an officer, but becomes damage and a worn out helmet in the process. Nice. Or we could take some demolition charges. Ooh. I don't know if we need to though. I kind of want to save the money for stuff that's more important. I want to upgrade my boat, for example. We can put a Christmas tree on the boat. No. I don't want to put a Christmas tree on the boat. It's not the season for Christmas. Maybe as we get closer to Christmas in the stream, we can do that. Although it is close to Christmas in game. I don't think we do that though. Listening room. Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have any upgrades that we can really do to our ship. Ballast tank number 5. Yeah, I don't see. What about here on the top? We got the appearance. We got our emblem, but I don't think we got. Yeah, we only have the devils available. And then the deck gun, the option was deck gun or no deck gun. So goodbye. All right, let's check out. We got Taff, who's our engineer, who gained a level. Good job, Taff. We can get you engine specialist. This engineer is highly skilled in handling the diesel engines on U-boats. When this officer is at the station, the amount of exhaust smoke from the engines is significantly reduced. Once the engines heat up, the smoke becomes virtually invisible, decreasing the enemy's chances of spotting you. That's phenomenal. Handyman, repairs take 25% less time. Salvager, the engineer can produce spare parts from from scrap in the workshop station. No, only the Type 7 and larger boats have such a station. Thorough. The officer carefully carries out maintenance of torpedoes. He's not our torpedo guy, so I'm not concerned about that. Completely eliminating the risk of a detonator failure and extending the lifetime for which they remain maintained by 25%. That would be phenomenal for Martini to get. The other one is mechanic. This engineer recovers from some scrap from completing major repairs. Also, when this officer is assigned to the command station, he is overseeing more complex maintenance tasks over the devices of the ship. This further decreases the inflicted damage on them by a further 5% for each sailor assigned to the officer. So that could be like 15% or more, depending on the whole situation. And he's a Spanish speaker, which is fantastic. We're gonna do the engine specialist on our engineer. The exhaust one does sound really good. Yeah, so this is the engine specialist, the one that we just took, because that sounds awesome. And then Martini is our torpedo guy, so I think we're gonna get the torpedo one for this guy. Thorough. The officer carefully carries out maintenance of the torpedoes. Yes. So Martini gets the thorough affair right there. That is beautiful. We'll do that. We don't have any reputation points. Progress gained to the next reputation point is currently at 0%. Ugh. Okay. Fine. What about recruitment?
Maybe your new crew. Let me know if you want to see their files.
I would like to take a look at some files. Sure, show me their files.
Have the potential to be valuable assets for your crew.
All right. Yeah, see, the crew costs money too. A pharmacist's son. He is in the military for money. After returning, he wants to help his father's business. Comes from a poor family. His family sent to learn. He hates his military service. Oh no. Born in Berlin. Oh my gosh, this guy's got like a big old thing. Born in Berlin. That guy, whatever. Neukölln. In the vicinity of Airport Berlin, Tempelhof Bruno Conrad has been fascinated by airplanes since his youth. He learned a lot about engines and technology as soon as he graduated from high school. He volunteered for the German Luftwaffe for pilot training. However, he was classified as unsuitable because he was too short for the cockpit. Instead, because of his size, he was sent to the Marine U-boat Schule in Kiel. He started his duty reluctantly, but adapted to the situation during his training and was finally pleased with to work in submarine technology. Yeah, that's unfortunate language right there. Gained a good knowledge of navigation and is trained as a helmsman. Is appreciated by his comrades and does what they are told, but rarely shows initiative. Ooh. So he's a good follower, but he rarely leads. Too short for the cockpit is surprising. Usually they like the small thing for pilots. Yeah. Okay. And then A4 says, they don't respect us, Captain. Let's sink some vessels. Yeah, I agree. Do you have free slots on board for new recruits? I don't, so you're right on that. We should wait because we don't have room. We have 20 sailors and 5 officers on board, and that's all we can have right now. So that's unfortunate, but we do have 2 other guys sitting here. Which, speaking of, where did we leave off on our list? Crowley, Crybuckle are in there. Okay, Mark the Cylon. Okay. So, Heinz Opperman is now known as Opperman Mark. Okay. Mark, welcome aboard. You're probably not on the stream anymore, but that's okay. All right, and then unnamed comment. All right, unnamed comment is now May, and then comment. Right? Yep. And accept that. Fantastic. Okay. I don't think we have anybody that we have not. Well, Bruno Mobier. Okay. Bruno Mobier. Comment. A4! Welcome. Okay. So, Mobier is going to be A4. What if we do AAT Atten? Right? Because if you treat your 4 as an A, then you are Atten. Number Schwartz? What do you think about Atten? Sounds good? Okay, cool. So you're gonna be Atten. You're actually one of our secondary radio men. But we don't have an assignment for you just yet because we don't have any. Oh, that's kind of like a cool thing, right? Okay. So we're off duty for 1 day. Do we send everybody on?
Serve as the liaison officer, relaying orders directly from the Admiralty.
Do we send everybody on vacation?
Who has been working and could use some time off.
21 days. I think we send everybody on vacation. Charles, thank you for joining the stream, good sir. I'm not gonna be streaming for too much longer. I got work tomorrow morning. But yeah, let's send everybody on vacation. And we'll go ahead and pass time as we do this. But yeah, you know what? It's probably gonna be, I don't want to go on a new patrol and not be able to finish it. So let's go ahead and let's get ready for raiding somebody. Okay, let's see who's streaming and stuff like that right after this vacation and everything. What we'll do, oh, there's snow everywhere now. Okay, we'll save our game and we'll get ready for our next patrol. We'll do a fresh patrol on tomorrow's stream, but give me just a moment as we switch screens here, right? So we're gonna switch over to that. And I want to thank you guys so much for this awesome stream. Tonight's stream has been phenomenal. You guys have been wonderful. I've had such a great time with hanging out with you guys and stuff like that, that I'm really excited for tomorrow, and I hope that you guys are too, right? It's been very lovely, like, meeting everybody and hanging out with you tonight, and I can't wait to do it again tomorrow. So before we go though, stick around because you're gonna be able to earn a lot of Drake skills when we return the favor by doing a raid. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll go on over here to the stream ending. But guess what? The stream's not over yet because we gotta roll them beautiful credits, and that takes a little bit. Why is my thing on not the thing? So let's roll those credits and let's thank everybody for being here. So tonight's stream was brought to you in part by everybody that was here. You guys are so awesome. Also, while the credits are rolling, I'm gonna be finding us somebody to raid. Oh, of course, I know exactly who to do it for. Okay, followers. Today's followers, we got Charles Numbers, Delaire Finn, Daddlequist, Tristle Kid, Crimson Keen, Wire Speed 91, Mr. Biggs 07, Blankster 1, Ogan Korea, Sindai, Her Eminence, Tubular 4444, Harpy 11, Kiersman Oper Shelf Hemingway's Dogs, 12 Bravo Gaming, Ultra Kid Pro, Unnamed Comment, A14 number, Mark the Cylon, Cyber Uncle, Grim Crowley, Cypher 7, Eliza Dell, Casamina, Jim Akonis, Frosted Century, Klaus 1289, Pepper MG, History Teacher Steve, Axix, Artios Despolarum, and thanks for the subscribe to Garfish, and the raid from Pretty Taff. Oh my gosh, I had to read that quickly because it was going so fast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a raid to handle. Oh my god, that was fast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again so much for joining me tonight. I'll be streaming again live tomorrow, and we will go on a new patrol. Let's go see what Resorty is up to and earn yourself some lovely channel points in the process. Thank you again, and good night.
But I know I need to pivot away and fire on the other one. When I say I need to, I mean my deepest desire is to do so. Hey, Drake Edge, how's it going? Friends, I watched Drake Edge stream earlier today. I had so much fun watching a Navy veteran play a naval game. It was a really good time. I found myself just delighted at being a viewer. So consider throwing a follow. Over to Drake Edge. Some of you already followed earlier. That was a fun time. We were definitely watching your stream as you were surprised and delighted, my friend. So thank you for being here. It's lovely spending time with you. And welcome to us attempting to sink a battleship and gosh, maybe a carrier also. Thanks for being here for sure, my friend. All right. We are now pivoting. They almost certainly know I'm here now, right? 99% sure they know I'm here. Oh, I should also say thank you for the raid. Thank you for bringing your viewers here. Viewers of the fine channel there. I'm Resorty. I'm playing a little game called UBOAT.